Matter of fact, shut the fuck up, I'm pissed off. Feel like a boss, not a part of the system. Coming for a check, pull up, hit the link, bruh. We just left, this shit feel like a sitcom. You get up with the warning, got a faster pace. Yo shit wait, yo shit boring. Shut the fuck up, cause you niggas got me snoring. Turn this shit up, turn it off, cause I'm back, ho. Yeah, I'm back, ho. Bitch, I'm back, ho. Yeah, I'm back, ho. Yeah, I'm back, ho. Ay, where do I even start, though?
True it is, true it say. True today, true tomorrow. True for the motherfucking
Daddy
brag.
called me, told me he.
So we all got a hotel room, and Shawtyeria wanted me to take her to get some makeup, so I went to go take her to get some makeup, and I waited in the car, and after she got her makeup, she was like, I just spent $130, can you take me to go to this place? So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll take you. So I take her, it was like 10 minutes away from the hotel, and I take her to the apartment, and she was like, I'm looking for building H. I was like, okay. We get down, she's like, how long is it going to take? She was like, no longer than like 15 minutes or like 30 minutes. So I'm just waiting in the parking lot for her, and I'm calling TQ like, it's been 30 minutes, trying to call her, like, you know, I text her, you good? And like, I just never got a text back or nothing. And she just never came out. So as we're driving there, I don't know if she called him or he called her, but she gets on the phone with him. And it's only like a 1-minute call. It's just like, hey, and he says, hey, and then he was like, you look good. And then she was like, thanks, I'm on the way. And then that was it. She hung up. But like, he didn't really show much of his face. It was just, all I saw was the top of his forehead, like just a black guy with a buzz cut or, you know, a fade or something.
But the young girls had been dancing at a nightclub, and they thought that they would want to come here and perhaps make a few extra dollars. She came to this complex and has never been seen again in 19 days. The other two young girls who were with her, who were supposed to be partying with her, came back 15 minutes later from right down the street from a store.
Houston police say she was dropped off at the Villages at Meyerland Apartments to meet a man they believe to be Potts. An hour later, a friend couldn't get in touch with her, and she was reported missing 2 days later.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cornell X. I need to go holler back at Leticia because that was her in the beginning of the video telling a completely different story. Just want to make that known for the record. That where you get that from?
My name is Carrie Waits, and I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I'm here in search of my little cousin.
My name is Leonard Waits. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I am the great uncle of Shawtyeria.
Because immediately her friends called the police. Okay. Immediately her friends called the police. Police. Can you come back over? Immediately her friends called the police.
And she was reported missing 2 days later.
The police did come, took information, walked the premises, no sight of her whatsoever. And they just can't do anything until a certain allotted period of time before she can be classified as a missing person.
All right, boom. She classified as a missing person because she is missing. We're going to be real brief. Leticia drops her off. Shawtyeria goes in, never comes out. What happened? The police report says she makes it to in and out of camera. They see her go on camera, come out, till she made it right. When she made it right, she was never heard from again. What happened? Anybody see her? Anybody? Wait a minute, hold on. Boom, yeah. Ain't nobody see it, but guess what? I know y'all seen that guy on top of that. I know y'all seen that guy's face. Yes, he works for them. He works for them. Apartment 135, 135, and 9 has not been rented out in the last 13 years. They have Mickey Mouse names. What I mean by that is that per the paperwork, these apartments are empty. They've turned their names around every 2 years for the last 13 years. He does that part. He gets paid. I tell you who he is later. Don't worry about that. Moving on. Nobody's seen her. You've seen him. It's getting hot. For me, that is. But I care. So we gonna care all the way out the door. All right. Okay. Now, the only thing we need to know is where is she at right now? We going back in time. It's 7:55. Okay. We put round it up to 8. What's going on? Let's see. True. Okay, boom. Shawtyeria gets out the car. She says, I'll be right back, 15, 30 minutes at the most. She goes in the apartments. She can't find the apartment. She's on the phone with Jordan, I assume. She walks over here. He's not guiding him. The lyrics said all these apartments look alike. You can't tell them apart, and you really can't. And so she's looking for building H, because that's what Letitia said. And he guides her. She comes back and she makes a right under the carport through the hallway. Take this note right now because I gotta go back and punch it to the right side. These apartments right here made kind of funny. They got two apartments at the end, and that what makes it another building, but they are part of the other building. And so what I'm saying is, a neighbor upstairs and a neighbor downstairs has one parking spot on this side and one parking spot on the north side, like opposite sides, never side by side. There you go. So he guides her and she makes the right. I know exactly what the right, and that's what we're finna go do now. So that you may take her every move all the way inside this apartment, and I can't go inside there, cause that's it. But I walk inside there when I drive up there. True. Well, she made that right under the carport, went through the cut. We never see her again. Rest in peace, Shawty. And rest in peace, Shawty Mama Monique. Pick it up from the timeline, because we're going to take down somebody. She went in there about 8 o'clock. This 8:30, a silver car comes into camera view, driving south through the parking lot. The vehicle stops, backs up into a parking spot, right where she went in at. At 8:37, the same damn car that just backed in pulls out, busts a right, and goes out of camera view. At 9:05, the car returns to the apartment complex, and parks in its assigned parking spot on the north side of the building. So what that tell y'all? He was in somebody else's parking spot when he backed up, right? Okay, so I don't know, 7 minutes? I mean, 7 minutes. What he backed up and do? Get out? Go under there? Okay, well, somebody gonna tell us what happened, because we know this ain't the end of it at 9:05. So it's always a neighbor. But we just gonna assume it's rainwater ass. Yep, it's rainwater. Always calling the police. Always calling the police. Always calling the police. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for this to catch up right quick. And I just let that marinate, because I'm trying to recap, make sure everything tight, and so y'all understand. And then I'm gonna get to the property manager and a lot more stuff. But I'm gonna do it my way, because it's my life. You know, big business don't like to be messed with. So let's assume we know that. Support the channel. My name's True. Y'all know what to do. Here we go. Now, it picks up at 8:30. Rainwater makes a phone call. Rainwater stays above him, directly above Joy. Stays directly above him. What it says, at 8:46, Mr. Rainwater reported a disturbance right below him. And the disturbance was a female is screaming and trying to get out the door. Okay. Well, we'll send somebody over there. Just stay where you at, and we'll check it out. Boom. He can't stay where he at. He goes downstairs, and he knocks on the door, and nobody answers the door. So how long it take him from 8:30? Because remember, Jordan left at 8:37. So he's gone. Where he went, I don't know. He came right back though. So Rainwater like, nah. I know I seen a female trying to get out the door. Well, she quiet, and what y'all gonna do? What you gonna do, Rainwater? So he called the police, and he tell them, well, he was parked in my parking spot, and the trunk was open, and then he moved, he left, and then he came right back. So these are two different police reports, two different versions from a time that Rainwater was on the phone. We wasn't reading that because it's in real life, it's happening in real time, in case anybody got lost on that one. So he say he observed the trunk of the silver sedan to be open. He stated that the parking spot that the vehicle was backed into was his. He said he never seen Jordan punk ass in his parking spot. He said Jordan returned to his vehicle and drove out of the complex for a few minutes, and then returned and remained in his apartment, and then the police came. The police there, y'all. Alright, now this is the part right here, man, that the police are there. One of them get there, and the other one come right after him. Right? So, Mr. Rainwater, we hear what's going on. Ain't nothing going on. Y'all here at 9:48? Cool. My last call was at 8:49. So that's like 1 hour. Ain't nothing going on. But what the dispatcher said, you seen a female, trying to get out the door. Now, it was his video game. All right, we got that on the last video, right? I want to highlight it because guess what? Upstairs up there, everybody over there has a sexual charge and sexual preferences. The whole damn apartment complex damn near. It's oranged out. But what's special about Mr. Rainwater is that he lied, and Shawtyeria is dead. He called the police and he lied and said it was a video game, and she's dead. So whatever deal that they made, every other man is a sexual predator. Trust me. They might not register, but they orange. And that is a sin. That is breaking the law. And you gonna get highlighted. So introducing Mr. Rainwater. Deal with it. Yeah, so there y'all go. I'm trying to get into this good stuff, but I got to tell y'all, this ain't over with yet. I'm sorry. Y'all introduced to Mr. Rainwater, and boy, does he have a hell of a family. Not Big B yet, but I ain't looking for that. Please stop saying that. If it is, it'll come out. But I'm still go back to Jordan. Realize look how long he been. He don't have a paper trail too much trouble in it. It's political like this. But I tell you, big business always lead. And he's just sitting over there having a good old freaky time. Right? Not funny at all, but It's a female. It's a female that if she ain't in Oregon, she only here or here. But guess what? She ain't nowhere to be found. I'm not saying 100% that Jordan is a psycho. Yeah, I ain't saying he got screws loose and he will do something. He will kill. He will take. I'm just saying. Did he rape a prostitute off Business Street? Yes, he did. With a gun to her head? Yes, he did. Did he delete her stuff out her phone and let her go and kept her paying? Yes, he did. Okay, well, I ain't saying nothing wrong with her. I ain't saying, I mean, my sister ain't here no more. She was going over there. Okay. Well, let me introduce y'all to KH. All right, KH, if you out there, tap in. Because I'm going to be finding y'all. Yeah. Man, I want to know if this man is a serial killer or not. And if you, what's your name? Just in case you're alive. I mean, yeah, just in case you, yeah, so we'll know. Yeah. So this is Jordan's, this is who rented an apartment around the corner where you know he was raping, luring people before this. So when did he start doing what he do? The world wanna know. He locked up, but these apartments ain't locked up. I mean, is it? What about apartment 1359? Okay, but these are just okay. I write it down, send it out to 100 people. All the information, it don't even matter. Cause I just want to get over this. Now we back on the outside, y'all. That is did I tell y'all her name? Don't worry about it. It'll be appearing right now. It's probably already there. Cause I ain't even looking at the video. Cause I ain't put it up yet. And for the end of these apartments, before we get so we can get to the days that we gotta wait before she is actually found. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is the correct places that I'm popping, not the door that he goes out when he goes out. Yeah. So my name True. Y'all know what to do. Y'all support the channel because I asked y'all to. I got something I want to do. Can y'all handle that? Cash that right there. True.
King, wake up, wake up. What the fuck you want? You still with me? You still with me?